Good morning, guys. Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. The just woke up and the time is around 4:15 a.m. Yeah, I am just revising now and just thought I'll capture the intro. Anyway, the thing is, this vlog is not something that I'm gonna capture. I'm showcasing about what I am doing. It is about my plan for my board exams, so my strategy. So basically it's that, like, I have made a plan, and the thing is, like, if I post it, it could be helpful to someone, and moreover, for YouTube at least, I'll be able to follow the plan. So for at least making content, because yeah, making content is more interesting than boards, obviously. So yeah, that is how it works. So if you want, you can use the plan. Like, if you think it is matching how you want to study and think, or else yeah, it is not necessary. Or you can use it for your revision. Just think before you use it, or just blindly follow it. That is what I wanted to say anyway. Yeah. So let's begin the video. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. So right now I am near my study table and I just sat to revise for my physics pre-final which I have tomorrow, but I realized that I have wasted a lot of time and my board exams are in a week, March 15th. So actually I did not waste all the time, but it wasn't utilized properly. So basically, I was chilling the whole day. And by the way, happy Holi, guys! Today is Holi. Today is 7th of March. So I was chilling all the day, and now I just sat to revise because I have done physics quite a few times. So I sat for studying, and I realized that I forgot everything. My brain just hit the reset button, and it is blank now. And I tried recollecting other subject, and it is the same. Like, I remember 10 to 15%, and that's very less. So I realized I have to do something. And yeah, right now it is not impossible that I don't know anything, and then I can get 90% or 400 above out of 440. But it needs some hard work, and more than hard work, it needs planning. So that is this video. I am gonna plan, and next there will be a series of videos where I will be posting videos about how am I executing the plan. So planning and execution both are important, and YouTube is just helping me to, like, at least for the video, I'll follow the plan. So, yeah, that's about the video. So, let's plan it. Before that, you will be finding, I mean, sorry, you will find some tips in between, but yeah, disclaimer, I'm not a person who gets 95, 96%, but I managed to get 85 to 90%. So if you're trying hard and you wanna get 85 to 90, you can follow my tips. And yeah, let's plan now. So guys, here is the paper and here is the pen, and we are in full josh. So let's make the plan. Just joking. So yeah, here is the plan. This needs to be a master plan because we have very less time left and we have to complete a lot of portion. So yeah, first thing in our plan, step number one, is to compare all the material with PYQs, previous year question papers. So actually I am from Chaitanya and they gave us two materials for each subject. And they gave us some important question banks and etc, etc. So as usual, like in every college. But the problem is, because I don't have time, I can't read everything. But I should read the one which helps me the most. So to get the maximum out of it, first thing is to compare. So I have done some research and I have seen that most of the people, most of the YouTubers or everyone, including my professors and teachers, asked to read the PYQs first. So first thing, you can compare the PYQs with the material and check which one is more relevant, which questions are there. After that, second step, after you compare your PYQs, make a list. So what is this list about? This list is about what you know and what you don't, right? So then sit and sort out everything, what you know, what you don't. And in this second category, in the questions which you don't, separate like what are easy and what are hard. I'm sorry if you can't understand my handwriting, but yeah, I'm writing a bit too fast. So you gotta separate. If you separate, I mean, this is the plan I am gonna follow. Uh, should help you probably. So if you separate, you can read the questions, like you have a ready-made list of questions which you can read depending on the situation. It's like you are not in your full potential right now, you can't complete too many questions, then go with the easy ones, so that you will be able to read it quickly and you'll also be able to get that mood of studying, you'll get that flow. So after you're done segregating, third one, make a timetable. So you know what you know, you know what you don't, you know what are easy, you know what are hard, you know the situation, like depending on the situation, you're in your full potential, you're in a good mood to study, then you can do the hard ones or the easy ones, then you get the flow. Done. It's a way, but timetable is the most important. And making this timetable is a big a topic, different topic by itself. So do refer, I mean, do plan perfectly, do refer other channels or whatever, or your professors, teachers, and then make it, because this is important. This plays the whole game, because once you create the timetable, at least you try to do it, done, you're on the path. So after making a timetable, the only step left is to hit it. So by hit it, I mean just go for it. Stay relaxed, stay calm. Don't worry, everything will be fine, and just stay positive and go for it. Don't waste time on, thinking for other ways to do it or something, because like for the time we have, this is the best. So during your preparation, like during your preparation, so you have to figure out, I mean, figure out in the sense, analyze the papers and make a blueprint. So basically, I mean, if you have it, well and good, you save time. But if you don't have it, you have to refer to the previous year papers, start reading them, and while reading them itself, mark from which chapter it is, so that you will get a blueprint. In case there are multiple chapters in an order, write them. Make sure you are perfect with those chapters, or at least previous year questions of those chapters. So after you make a blueprint, go for the previous year questions or materials which are available in the market with only important questions. After you're done with PYQs, go with the question bank which is given by your college or which you feel is important and relevant. After the question bank, if you have time, this should get you about, I will say, 85% to 87% of the marks, because doing this once is not enough. You have to revise. And the fifth step is the most important: revision. Right? I have seen so many videos. I mean, I have done some research in this before, making this plan, because obviously I am not a pro in it. And as I told you, it is just for it is just my take on how to study, and because this is the exact same thing I am going to follow, right? So revision is the most important. So it's like, if you have time, complete it, take a nap, and then revise once again before you go further. And if you don't have time, complete one chapter, let's say VSAQs, go for the other chapter. I mean, just complete one chapter, try reading it without seeing. If you get it, well and good. If you don't get it, just read once more and then go to the next chapter. After you're done with the next chapter, come back to the first one and try recollecting the answers without seeing. So how many ever you get it, you're perfect with them, good. How many ever you don't get, read again, go to the then again go to the second one, do the same thing. So after doing the second one, you have to revise first and second. After the second one, go for the third one. Let's say you have two questions here and two questions here left which you don't know. So after the third one, come back to the second, complete this two, come back to the first, complete these two, then go to the fourth, and then revise third one. So that is how it should be, a cyclic process. And I will say, keep changing the subjects after you set some goals. So first thing is, know yourself. Like, up to how many chapters you can complete and in what time. So after you complete the chapters, change the subject. And if it's like you have an exam tomorrow, like a pre-final, or you're seeing this during the boards, then just take a nap. Or if you're doing VSAQs, go to SAQs, revise one SAQ, or learn one SAQ and come back to VSAQs. Keep alternating, because if you sit on one thing, your brain can't take it, and it will be like a refreshment. Your brain will get a break, at least from VSAQs. So that is how the plan is gonna work for me. This is what I'm gonna follow. And if you think like this is the best you can get right now and you're ready to follow this, you can do it. Or I'm not forcing you to follow it, it's up to you. But this is what I'm gonna follow, and let's see what are the results I get. So yeah, one thing I believe is in hard work. The more amount of hard work you do, the more the circumstances bow down to you. So that's it. And this is one way of putting your hard work into the right track. So that is how a plan works. And make sure you remember the timetable. And so that's it for the video, guys. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And thank you.